Hey everyone, let's go over this Launchpad before it looks like I have the wrong date up here. Launchpad for October 21st, Wednesday, October 21st. And our objective today is students will use your knowledge of dilation to determine the scale factor of a picture of themselves to their live self in writing. Okay, so that's the same one we did last time. So today, if you have not finished that, you had a chance to work on it. And if you have, just follow me through this. So first of all, let's do the warm up. What is the measure of angle WVY? So we're looking here because we go W and then V and then Y, and V's in the middle. So I know that W is 90 and Y is 61, and whatever V is, it has to add up to be 180. So 90 and 61 is 151 if my mental math is correct. So some number plus 151 needs to equal 180. To find that number, you do the inverse, which is the inverse of addition is subtraction. So we do 180 minus 151, and we get 29. So WVY must be 29 degrees. Okay, so we now know that 90 plus 61 plus 29 is 180 degrees. Well, over here we have 90 and we have 29. So we know the other one must be, the other angle must be 61 because it has to add up to be 180. So they have to be the same numbers. So we'll put 61 degrees over here. What can I infer about the triangles from this information? Well, I can tell that they are similar by the theorem angle. As long as triangles have at least two angles congruent, then they are similar. Similar means that they have the same angles, but their sides are proportional. They may be congruent. I can't tell if these triangles are congruent. To be congruent, they'd have to have the same exact side lengths. Now, it looks like one of these triangles is smaller, so it looks like they couldn't be congruent. But a lot of times in math, we are not drawing to scale. So no matter what it looks like, you cannot assume, unless it tells you a number, how long things are. Okay, and then here at number 2, we have practicing transformations and dilations, and I believe that this, let's click on this link. I believe it is a Desmos that I want you to practice. Yep. And it is all around transformations. Okay, so what we want to do is we take a purple shape and we try to make the translations that'll turn it into the other shape. Now I did all of these, so I need to find one that's not done. Okay, so let's see. So this one, my purple shape, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dilate. I'm going to make it, in order to land on top of the white shape, it needs to be the same size. So if you look, the small L, the bottom is 2 blocks, and on the big L, the bottom is 4 blocks. So if I dilate by a factor of 2, it'll make my L 2 times bigger. Now we just can't see it. It went off the page, but I promise it's there. Then it's still to the left, so I need to translate to the right a few times. Okay, I need to do it again. How many? So I need to move it 1. I'm at the bottom of the L. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get it to the end of the L. 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll get it in the same spot. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops, I'm going to need one more. 11. So I just shifted it right and I had to dilate it. Okay. There we go. So this is all about this. Oh, this is a good one because I have to rotate it. But first, let's see. Let's see what happens when I rotate it 90 degrees. I don't want to do, I want to rotate it 90 degrees, but I want to rotate it clockwise. Okay, now I have to flip it over. To flip something over, you need to reflect it. And let's see. Cool. Now I need to make it 2 times bigger, and let's see what happens, where it ends up. Now I need to translate it up. Up some more. And you could do this different ways. One more. Cool. Now I need to translate it to the left. 1, 2. Now that I can see it, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Now it might have been easier had I gone back and instead of rotating it first, I'm going to dilate it first. I want to make it bigger first. Then I want to rotate it clockwise. It's there somewhere. Then I want to, let's see if I can do this just to see it. It's over there somewhere. You guys, where did it go? Let me reflect. Maybe I can find it if I reflect. Oh, well, we'll have to work a little bit harder on that one. You get the idea. Work yourself through these slides. Okay, work yourself through these slides. If you need help one-on-one, let me know. Then the exit ticket was complete this congruent statement. This is where order matters. We are going FGH. Okay, on the first one. So here's the important piece. We need to, let's see if I can play around with this. When we're talking about congruent shapes, we're talking about putting turning this shape. Let me try that one more time. I want to make the second triangle. I want to move it so that it lays on top of the other triangle. So to do that, I would have to turn it this way. Right? And then I need to reflect it. I don't know if I can do that with a picture actually, but if you flipped it over so that the 90-degree angles would so that this would be on top of this, if I just flipped it over, this would be on top of this. It would look exactly the same. And that's the way we have to write it. Okay, so if we started F over there, we have to start K over here and then go to L because we have those two lines, these two lines. So you're going down the first side that's the same to the 90-degree angle and then across the one. So if we have FGH in the first triangle, then we have to have K, L, M, in the second triangle. Okay, and then please just look down and make sure that you are all caught up with your independent work before I see you again. Let me know if you have any questions.